everybody, welcome back. It's Monday. You know what time it is. It's tea time. This week in the collection, Foose. Foose was a Cleveland hardcore band fronted by Don Foose of Run Devil Run fame. He was also in the Spud Monsters. They were a big deal from that scene, and they put out a couple of incredible records, played some great shows, put out some cool merch, and I've got one shirt in my collection from them. I got to see Foose for the first and only time at the very first East Coast Tsunami Fest in Montclair, PA. That was an incredible show. It was an all-day event. It was Sick of It All, H2O, Earth Crisis, Mushmouth, Cruel Hand, All Out War, Fury of 5, Strength for a Reason, and just a ton of great hardcore bands. I was super excited to see Foose because I did not know that he had a new band. I just knew Run Devil Run wasn't around anymore. So when I caught up with Don at the show, I was extremely excited because when I was in Law Abiding Citizens, we had played a couple of shows with Run Devil Run back in the day down at 123. And during our conversation, Don told me that he remembered the band and still had a copy of one of our CDs, which I thought that was pretty darn cool. Which brings me to the shirt that I got at the show. Simple Foose design. Just his name on the front of it, and Are We Stronger, which I believe is what became to be the second Foose album. And then on the back of the shirt, in traditional hardcore fashion, the obligatory live shot, also including the Fast Break Records logo on the bottom of it. The band put out 2 records on Fast Break, Sacrifice, and then the 2011 album, Are We Stronger. Both incredible albums. If you love hardcore, you need to check these out. They're very strong records. Still a couple of my favorite records to this day. As well as Don Foose's other bands, Run Devil Run and the Spud Monsters. And I believe the Spud Monsters put out a new album not long after that second Foose album came out, and they put that out on Fast Break Records as well. Another really, really good hardcore album. For being a Cleveland hardcore band, they had a lot of similarities with a lot of New York style stuff that was coming out. If you listen to early Run Devil Run and even the Foose records, you can hear a strong Cro-Mag style influence to their sound. I don't know if it's the fact that Foose also is a Krishna devotee, much like the early Cro-Mags kind of stuff, but the influence is there. So if you get a chance, look them up, check them out online. I'm sure the Fast Break Records website still has some copies of the Foose albums. I'm sure you can also find them somewhere on the internet. I will make sure that I put links to everything that I can find for you in the description so you can go and check them out. So there you have it. If you haven't heard of Foose or any of his previous bands, go check them out. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you next week with another one. Until then, take it easy.